Mangalore University Government First Grade College, Shankar Narayana, Kundapura. I am Mohini. Today, in this video, I explain robbery and burglary of other property. Now, let us continue with the same. Now, let me introduce what is that. Property crime is a crime to obtain money, property, or some other benefit. This may involve force or the threat of force in cases like robbery or extortion. Since these crimes are committed in order to enrich the perpetrator, they are considered property crimes. Crimes against property are divided into two groups: destroyed property and stolen property. When property is destroyed, it could be called arson and vandalism. Examples of the act of stealing property is robbery or embezzlement. In reports about crimes where money or property are taken, theft, burglary, and robbery are terms often used interchangeably. There are, however, very clear differences between these offenses. Put very simply, someone is guilty of robbery if he steals from a person using force or makes them think force will be used. Theft means taking someone's property but does not involve the use of force. Burglary means illegally entering a property in order to steal property from it. Theft. In legalization, a person is guilty of theft if he dishonestly appropriates property belonging to another with the intention of permanently depriving the other of it. This could mean someone stealing from a shop, picking someone's pocket, stealing a bicycle or car, an employee stealing from their workplace, or a guest stealing something from a house during a party. The maximum sentence for theft is 7 years. Robbery. The definition as set out in legalization is: a person is guilty of robbery if he steals and immediately before or at the time of doing so, and in order to do so he uses force on any person or puts or seeks to put any person of being then and there subjected to force. This can include a street mugging or robbery of a shop, business or security vehicle. Due to the violent nature of robbery, it is treated as being more serious than theft, and the maximum sentence is life. Burglary. Burglary is committed when an offender either as a trespasser enters a building intending to steal, inflict grievous bodily harm, or to do unlawful damage, or having entered as a trespasser, steals or attempts to steal, or inflicts or attempts to inflict grievous bodily harm. There are three types of burglary recognized in law. These are domestic burglary, that is, burglary of dwelling. This type of burglary occurs when an offender enters, as per the definition above, a building which people live in. This generally refers to houses or flats. It also includes boats and vehicles in which people live, such as caravans, and can include domestic outhouses or garages if they are linked to a house. The maximum sentence is 14. Non-domestic burglary. Burglary of premises other than a dwelling. Under Theft Act 1968 under Section 9. This type of burglary relates to buildings which are not lived in, such as shops or offices. The maximum sentence is 10 years. Burglary can be committed when a person is permitted to enter a home or other premises but then goes to a room or area where they are not permitted to be and steals something. For example, if person steals from items on display in a shop, that would be theft. But if they go into a storeroom and steal something, that would be burglary. Aggravated burglary. This offense is committed when, at the time of burglary, the offender has with him any firearm or imitation firearm, any weapon of offense, or any explosive. where a weapon is used to attack someone at the property in the course of the burglary, the offender would also normally be charged with an assault offense, or alternatively, they could be charged with robbery. The maximum sentence for aggravated burglary is life. Robbery and safe burglary coverage. A type of policy that insures against the loss of money and securities by robbery or say burglary. There are two standard forms that provide this coverage. Insurance Service Office ISO Crime Form CR 0018 Insurer insures against the loss of money and securities by robbery or say burglary. Prior to October 1990, the robbery and say burglary form, that is Form D, was endorsed to provide this coverage. A separate coverage part is now available. ISO form crime form CR 0005 insures against the loss of property other than money and securities by robbery or safe burglary. Then let us see, what does safe burglary insurance mean? Safe burglary insurance is insurance coverage for property that is kept in a safe. Many people keep jewels, cash and other assets in safes. While safes are generally hard to break into and access, they still can be. Safe burglary insurance protects policyholders financially in the event that their safe is broken into and they lose assets because of this. Insurancepedia explains safe burglary insurance as safe burglary insurance specifically protects items that are kept in safe. This can include a coverage for the items if the safe broken into or if the entire safe is stolen. The exact coverage varies from policy to policy. In general, the more coverage you would like to receive, the higher the premium you will have to pay. Safe burglary insurance is a type of property insurance that is similar to many other types of property insurance. Definition. What does robbery insurance mean? Robbery insurance covers loss or damage to property due to coercion, violence, or the threat of violence. Robbery, along with the theft and burglary, is often covered by standard personal and commercial property insurance policies. Certain types of robbery, however, have to be added on as a specified peril or insured with a separate coverage. Insurancepedia explains robbery insurance as whether it's a commercial property or a residential building. Insurance often covers man-made perils like theft, burglary, and robbery. When any of these risks happens, the insurer is informed and gets investigated to clear possibility of foul play before honoring a claim. Certain kinds of robbery will either be excluded from a property insurance policy or covered only to a limited amount. In those cases, the insured could add a rider to their insurance or buy a separate policy to get the coverage they need. For instance, you might consider purchasing messenger robbery insurance to insure against losses or damage to goods taken forcibly from an employee who has insured property inside the premises, or that is robbery or say burglary of the other property. Will pay for loss of or damage to other property. Point number one is inside the premises resulting directly from an actual or attempted robbery of a custodian, or inside the premises in a safe or vault resulting directly from an actual or attempted safe burglary. Point number B is will pay for loss from damage to the premises or its exterior resulting directly from an actual or attempted robbery or safe burglary of other property if you are the owner of the premises or are liable for damage to it. Will pay for loss of or damage to a locked safe or vault located inside the premises resulting directly from an actual or attempted robbery or safe burglary. Yeah, let us conclude this. Thank you.